Alright, what's going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be talking about a band that I worship to the moon and back, especially as far as thrash metal goes. They were in the top 5 from my top 10 thrash albums top 10 list I did a couple years ago or so. But this band is from Germany. They're from the 2010s. They formed in the 2008, but their first album came out in like 2015. But before that, they had done like some demos and stuff which are pretty out of print, at least to my knowledge, or they're not on CD, like the early demos and stuff, which I unfortunately do not have. But I think the self-titled album is when they made their mark, and of course I'm talking about Division Speed. And I had the CD as well. I had the CD longer than the LP because it was kind of out of print, and it got reissued like last year, I'm pretty sure, so I'm glad to have it. This album's amazing. But where to start? It's like war-themed thrash metal, like World War II, but there's like an anti-fascist anthem song called Schwarze, which is about the black band. It's all like very like World War II themed thrash metal, but it's structured like Razor, Violent Restitution, or Slayer, Rain and Blood, where it's just a bunch of songs like just back to back, super fast, like 3 minutes to 4, like usually 3 minutes long, but some of them are like 4 minutes. But this is just, I hate to sound like a broken record, but it's the riffs, man. This is like, it's like Running Wild if they were just sped up times 10. Like that's how their riffs sound. Like the Death or Glory album or Gates of Purgatory. Like they're just, I don't know if they just take a lot of influence from Running Wild, but they just have those really like satisfying, like melodic, I guess galloping type riffs. You know what I mean? The opening song, Panzer Commando. Crazy enough, I think that's my least favorite on the album, although it is awesome. But Iron Wings of Death is just absolutely devastating. It's got killer breakdowns. Snowstorm over Narvik, that's got their melody writing is just so good. It's so many hooks on this album. Even if it's not like the part of the song isn't the chorus or whatever, the riffs in themselves are just so like such earworms, and they're super melodic and again satisfying. The drums sound really punchy, and it's very, like I said before, it's very Violent Restitution, where it's just do the whole time, pretty much. Not the whole time, but on most of these songs. Schwarze, like I said, super great. Tropensturm. I don't speak that much. I don't really know German, but if I'm butchering that, I apologize. They have an interlude, Thunder Monarch Conqueror. That's like a bass. Not a bass solo, but like a bass interlude. It's really cool. He's got like the distortion pedal on it. Rule Britannia, like all these songs have such awesome, catchy like choruses. The gang vocals are another really good part. Super good gang vocals. It kind of reminds me of like Power Trip, Manifest Decimation gang vocals, where it's just tons of reverb and just massive sounding. Just really, really good gang vocals. Black Wolves. The chorus, he's just over the Black Wolves, Black Wolves, Black Wolves. It's so fucking good. Blazing Heat, Freezing Cold, that one's pretty cool. It's like both of those songs are just on fire, pardon the pun. But Sturm Battalion, Solemn Vigil, that's like an acoustic interlude. Outlaws, and the last song, Division Speed Attack. It's that middle part, it's so Running Wild, it's insane. The song itself is super fast and devastating, but it's got this nice middle break where it's like kind of a DB comes in, and 14 songs are just complete, super fast, just German style thrash, really melodic. But the singer, Hunter, I think is his stage name, he sounds kind of like Martin Van Drunen from Asphyx and Pestilence. It's more like kind of more death metal vocals, but it's like everything else is thrash, and it's it's a really nice contrast to me, I guess, with kind of death metal vocals with thrash riffing and drumming and stuff like that. But sometimes this does border on death metal just because of how unrelenting it is. And speaking of Running Wild, they even have like that little logo on it. It's from Running Wild, I believe. Wasn't that little wolf head thing? It's pretty cool. But yeah, I think obviously like this was in my top 5 for my top 10 thrash metal albums video I did, and Razor Violent Restitution was at number 2 or 3, I believe. It fluctuates honestly, but I think loving that album so much before I heard this, it was just I immediately just loved it because it was just the same style, just super fast, right up my alley. Like it just captures the spirit of Violent Restitution a lot. It's just the song, again, the pacing, the short, super fast songs. Dismember Hate Campaign is another album that has that vibe, just super fast, not a lot of, bells and whistles. There are a couple interludes on this, granted, but it's just, like I said, it's super fast songs, and I'm not, considering how much I love Violent Restitution, I'm not surprised that I've loved this whenever. I think I heard it for the first time like 4 years ago, I believe, and I never hear anybody ever talk about it. I remember posting it on my Instagram in like 2022, and just like, even back then I loved them. Not that that's a long time ago at all, but this is one of those thrash bands, like, I like this album more than anything by like the Teutonic Big Four, and that's just as far as like what I've listened to the most. I know like to some people that's crazy or blasphemous to say, but I truly feel that way. Like I've listened to this so many times and know back to back every song. I just can't get enough of it. And again, like, you see another good German band is Cruel Force, and like people that like you hear about them a lot, at least I do, but like you never hear people talk about Division Speed, and I think Division Speed is just such a insane band. It just ticks all the boxes for me. Diabolic Night's another really good one as far as like newer German thrash speed metal bands, but Division Speed is like on another level to me. And sometimes I think it's because they only did this album, and they did a split after, which is a bunch of demo songs with one song, Ominous Silence, which is really good. It's not on this album. All the other songs on that demo are from this album, but it's a split with this band on Chorny Varen. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. But that was like the last release they did, but their last album was like this came out in 2015, and that's a while. I've been just waiting, like, what are they? I'm always talking about, like, man, when's Division Speed gonna do a new album? When are they gonna do a new one? I'm just that over the moon about this band, even though they're not like one of the classic 80s ones and stuff like that. But it's a perfect example of like a new thrash band that knows how to do it right. I would love to see them live. They've never been to the States. At least I don't think they have. I highly doubt they have. I would love to see them. I'm sure it would translate very well. A lot of these super aggressive songs. Something else really cool is this cool booklet. It's in the CD as well, but it's got like hand-drawn artwork on it and stuff. It's so fucking nice. It's one of the coolest things I thought. Like when I opened the CD, I was like, whoa, this is like the coolest booklet ever. And when I got this was like maybe one of the first 5 or 10 CDs I ever bought, ever. So like I didn't know much about like, I just didn't have that many CDs, and I had never seen like this hand-drawn stuff on a CD booklet, and it's like textured and formatted really nicely, and the lyrics obviously are in there. Such a cool way to do, and instead of just doing like a 12-inch piece of paper with the lyrics. I really like how they did a booklet. It's really awesome to me. Funny enough, since they're, again, not very popular, 2 of the patches, Division Speed patches I have on my vest and my jacket are both like one-off DIY like bootlegs that I found, and it's just, there's literally, there are like patches that you can find of them, but it's just, I was so obsessed with this band, and that was before they were like getting printed and stuff. I was like, I gotta find something of this band, and I was lucky enough to find a couple bootleg like patches that were one-offs. But yeah, that's again another testament of how great this band is, how they're such underdogs as far as like newer thrash bands go. I think hell, if you love Power Trip, you might like this a lot, especially like if you love the song Firing Squad. Like, why the hell wouldn't you like Division Speed? You know what I mean? Michelle, this is so cool. It's got the same artwork, but I just figured I'd show it again. It's rare that I find like an album where I know all the songs by heart, and this is one of them. And I love how anthemic all these songs are, despite the fact that they're just super aggressive and intense in every way, and have such really blistering guitar solos as well. Hunter's vocals, to be honest, he just sounds like a pissed off, you know, caveman thrash singer sorta, and I really like that as well. And he does those little like destruction like highs sometimes, like, or death hammer highs. Like, he'll just out of nowhere just go like a high vocal, even though his voice mainly is like I said before, just more on the death metal side, but he does those highs sometimes, and it's just so fucking cool. Like, I'm curious to see what they do on the next album, vocally and guitar-wise as well. Very excited to see that or hear that whenever the hell it comes out. And honestly, I think that's about it. It's just a band that I've loved for like half the time that I've been into metal. And it's just, I thought I'd just show them off, since they don't really get enough love that I think they, as much love as I think they should. And yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I might do another video like this from other bands in the future, depending on what I own by them and like how big their discography is. I just talk about one band that's like just a diamond in the rough that I really like. Hypnosia is another example. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and go check out Division Speed, support them. Absolutely incredible band. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.